Palestinian infant freezes to death in Gaza as aid remains blocked. A Palestinian infant has died from extreme cold in the Gaza Strip, local authorities say, as Israel continues to block the entry of tents, blankets, and other vital aid during the winter. The death highlights how worsening weather conditions are becoming deadly for displaced families. The Palestinian Ministry of Health in Gaza said the baby, 2-week-old Mohammed Khalil Abu al-Khair, died after suffering severe hypothermia. He had been taken for treatment but could not survive the intense cold sweeping across the territory. Reporting from Gaza City, Al Jazeera's Tarek Abu Azum said the child's death reflects the collapse of basic living protections in Gaza. He explained that families are now living in soaked tents without electricity, heating, or adequate clothing. When food, fuel, shelter, and aid are blocked, cold becomes lethal, Abu Azum said. Many families are sleeping directly on wet ground, exposed to freezing temperatures. Israel's war on Gaza has destroyed more than 80% of buildings in the territory. As a result, hundreds of thousands of people are forced to live in fragile tents or overcrowded shelters that offer little protection from the weather. A powerful winter storm recently made conditions even worse. Heavy rain and strong winds flooded tents and caused damaged buildings to collapse, killing at least 11 people. Displaced parents say they are struggling to keep their children warm. "We try to dry the children's clothes over the fire," said Mohammed Asaliya, speaking from Gaza City. "There are no spare clothes and the tent we were given cannot survive winter. We need blankets." The UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees, UNRWA, says Israel is preventing it from bringing aid directly into Gaza. The agency reported that people have died after sheltering in collapsing buildings and that children have died from cold exposure. "This must stop," UNRWA said in a statement. "Aid must be allowed into Gaza at scale, immediately."
Subscribe for the latest updates. Prime Headlines.
AZ.